Testing. Ooh, I look good. I look good with this melon hydro hat. Anyways, welcome to GetSportsFocus Weekly. My name is ALF Joaquin, and today is Monday, which means it's GSF Weekly recording day. And I got 4 top dogs to interview today. The guys that performed well, or some of the guys that performed well at our last camp. They're getting ready for the season. And we're going to start things off with one of the seniors who came so close to capturing that recognition. But because of his heart and hustle, I decided, well, I might as well bring him on. So we have Owen Miller from Half Moon Bay.
Get Sports Focus is brought to you by Summit Partners, leaders in growth equity investing, Ike's Love and Sandwiches, championship level sandwiches every single time, weightsandbars.com, build your home gym and shop locally from the Bay Area's best fitness equipment experts, and by South Bay Construction, a reputation built on trust.
Thanks.
So we have Owen, Mr. Miller. How you doing?
Good, how are you?
So I heard you went to Tahoe on vacation or somewhere.
Yeah, last week.
Nice.
Yeah.
Get to take a break before the season, right?
Yeah, I'm excited for the season to get started. I really don't want to wait these next 4 days, but you got to do it.
So I was telling everybody that you're a senior, and you were so close to securing that running back / slot receiver recognition.
Yeah.
But I still wanted to bring you on because first of all, we got some kick-ass highlights of you, and and you're a senior, so I definitely want to talk to you about senior year, Half Moon Bay, and all the good stuff that you've been doing and that you're up to and that you're willing to go for this season. So for the people that don't know who you are, tell us a little bit about yourself to start things off.
My name's Owen Miller. I play slot and safety for Half Moon Bay High School, and that's about it.
Now, tell me about your journey so far in high school. Like, what's it been like for you since you started high school football?
It's been kind of rough because obviously COVID happened after my freshman season. That was kind of rough. And then week 1 last year, I broke my collarbone in the 3rd quarter. So I missed the first 7 games of the season. And then when I came back, I was in kind of a limited role and I wasn't really used to the pads and everything. So those the last 4 game season were kind of rough, but then ever since then I've just been lifting, working out, running and getting ready for this season, which hopefully, fingers crossed, no injuries, and I'll get all the way through it. And at the end, we'll have a ring. Nice.
Well, Half Moon Bay has always been one of those schools that, man, we love watching you guys. And unfortunately, we only saw you guys against Sarah 3 times or something like that.
Yeah.
And the one game that was one of the most exciting games that I saw was the one against the Kings Academy. You were probably a sophomore.
Yeah, I think I was on JV.
You remember that one?
I do remember that game.
That was game of the year.
that was upsetting because we ended up losing that game, but it was a fun one.
That's crazy. So tell us about Half Moon Bay and why are you guys so together? It's cool to see a team from a small town, right? I mean, Half Moon Bay's not that big.
No.
And the way you guys compete is I was describing you as Mr. Heart and Hustle because that's what I saw last Sunday or 2 Sundays ago. Just tell me about this team, the coach, and just what you guys are all about.
We've all been playing together since we were really little in Pop Warner. We don't have that many guys on our team. We have 25 or something like that, I think. But this main group of guys, especially our group of seniors, has been playing together since we were in 6th, 7th grade, and so we're all pretty close. And it's just like that. We've been together for so long. We know our strengths, our weaknesses. We know who does good at what, who doesn't do good at what, and our coaches just put us in the right position to succeed. It might not always be the position we want, but it helped us win games, so we don't really complain.
So you were limited the last couple of years as far as football. That could be a good thing because that means you still have a lot of mileage in you.
Yeah.
And it could carry you over to the next level. So don't ever give up if you really want to go to the next level, that could be that could be the thing, right? It's happened to a lot of guys before. So, but I like what I saw. The coaches really like what they saw as well, and I just kind of want to get an idea from you, like, you went to the Top Dawg Camp, first one, second one, you did your testing. For somebody like yourself who is a senior, how important are those things to you as far as like the testing and knowing where you're at compared to other people, seniors, juniors, sophomores, there's some freshmen there and eighth graders that did really well too. But how important is that to you? And what did you really want to get out of the whole experience going to camps and things like that?
Going to camps was really just to see like where I stood against everyone else. It wasn't really like the most important thing to me, because obviously the most important thing is what we do in pads, because that's all that really matters. But yeah, it was really just to see like athletically where I stack up against everybody else. And yeah, it was just a good eye opener pretty much.
Are you happy with because some camps are ran different. Yeah. My goal was to really be accurate and really provide accuracy. And there was a lot of investment involved in that. But I just thought it was really interesting how those laser times are just like, they just reveal people's real thing. Either you had a bad camp or, you've been taking tests that are not very accurate.
I don't know. I didn't really have like the best testing camp on the second one. I don't really know what that was about. I don't know.
You just went out and did it.
Yeah. I don't know. I was kind of like, I'd gone through all like the testing stuff like a few times this summer. So I was just like, I was kind of really just at the second one for like the one-on-one part, not really like the testing part. So I didn't really use like energy on the testing.
You did really well on the one-on-ones.
Thank you.
I thought you had you showed off your skills as far as being a receiver, being able to track that ball and getting out of, the one-on-one coverage. That's probably the best thing that you got out of the weekend, right?
Yeah. Testing's not really my strong suit.
And what about so the season's gonna start this month? You ready? You look like you're ready. You're all jacked up. You're like, all right, let's go.
So ready. Yeah. We got our first double day on Friday, and then week and a half, 2 weeks after that, we scrimmage Bellarmine, and then a week later, it's just time to go.
As a senior, you have a lot on your mind. You have a lot of things you want to accomplish. I always ask everybody this, especially seniors, what legacy do you want to leave at Half Moon Bay, and who are the people that you want to thank?
So I want to be the first team in our school's history to win a state championship. That'd be pretty cool. And then to go undefeated in our league, which is the PAL Bay, and be the first team to win a PAL Bay League championship in Half Moon Bay history. Because we've won like Ocean and Lake League championships, just not the Bay yet. That's a goal of ours.
So I met your parents after the camp. I thought that was pretty cool. Yeah. I'm sure you want to thank them and some other individuals. How much work behind the scenes like does your parents do for you? And I don't know if you have brothers and sisters that play sports too, but tell me about the whole family involvement, because I'm pretty sure Half Moon Bay, small school, parents are involved from when you were little. So I mean, what can you tell us about that?
So first, I'd like to thank both my parents, especially my mom, because my mom has been like the team mom for every single team I've been on. She's like the main person who pushes me to do good in sports. She like pays for everything. She drives me to a bunch of stuff. She's always there at games, always supporting. So is my dad. My dad's always supporting. He's always driving me to stuff. He's always there. My brothers, they're always on the sidelines during games. Like to thank them, all the support they give me. All my friends, my teammates, push me to be the best that I can. Love playing with them. And yeah, and my coaches for helping me get as good as I can be and put me in the position to win and helping us win games.
Hopefully we're going to try to make that Burlingame game.
I hope you guys can make it. It was a double overtime 1-point game last year.
Yeah.
It's always a good one.
Well, just out of curiosity, you were the only Half Moon Bay player there. And I really enjoyed watching the competition. I thought it was a lot more intense than the first one. Mm-hmm. There were some really good talent. Who was your favorite quarterback?
My favorite one? Well, I had two. I had Alex and Dallas were my go-to guys because, you know, Alex, he goes to Sarah. He's really close to where I live. And I don't know, we kind of just like made friends at the camp. And Dallas, just really good. He's really good at quarterback. He can sling it.
Dallas, man, that kid, I think he's going to be something. So
Dude, he's going to be something.
That's good. Good to hear. Good to know. I think we got it. I wanted to make sure I bring you on. I really wish you luck, and we're going to keep in touch. I'm glad you went, and I'm glad we finally connected.
Yeah, thank you so much. It's been great.
And that was Mr. Heart and Hustle, Owen Miller from Half Moon Bay.